So I'm speaking as your National Council representative for District 6. We have 6 states in our district. I work closely with USUN and Barron in Columbus, Ohio. This past October, we met at Dallas, at the Dallas Church. I have pictures and presentations that I'm going to show you briefly. And I just want to convey that as a representative, I'm a liaison. I bring the voice of members to headquarters, and headquarters relays their messages that I'm going to relay to you. So the National Council and I, we have a lot of communications, email, and we have a monthly webinar, and we discuss lots of things. But I was looking back at my notes, and Mari, our vice president, said it very well. She said, what we hope is that districts and local communities create a plan that suits their strengths and passions. Just as True Mother gives us direction, but then asks us to take ownership of how to actually accomplish it in our own way. We, headquarters, are not trying to micromanage, rather we are trying to empower. She says, I think it's also important to mention that we are not meant to do it all, that we do what we can in areas that our communities resonates with and decides together what to commit to. So I really liked what she said, and that really is the spirit of our meetings when we're meeting. And we meet for about 2.5 days, from 6 a.m. to about 9 p.m. We start with Hyundai K, and then Dr. Kim started by giving us a strategic 2020 plan, which I brought to show you. It's long, but I'm just going to quickly go through those slides very quickly. We also had a national survey. I don't know how many people participated, but I'm going to show you very briefly the results of that, who participated. And then also we had some dialogue with Dr. Balcom, which is always wonderful, and Mrs. Balcom was there too. And we also attended Sunday service with the Dallas Church, and Dr. Kim gave the sermon. I brought some pictures. And then we had on the stage, which I'll show you a picture, we all sat across the stage and we had a community meeting after lunch where all the local Dallas Church members could ask us questions. And it was really great. We felt a lot of closeness afterwards, and they felt more like, oh, okay, we can work with them. They're really trying to help us. And then afterwards, the National Council always meets and has a business meeting where we pass resolutions. So this is going to be a pretty short report, even though it could be very, very long. So I think pictures tell us 1,000 words.
Yes.
So I'm going to actually plug this in and sit there and kind of just go through. If we could dim the screen, dim the lights a little. Oh.
So you can stand closer to the
How that works,
microphone.
Really? Okay.
Open that folder. Which one? Go right there and click that. This one? Oh, no. Just do it one. There, yeah. Now you just use the clicker, go back and forth. That one goes forward and then the other one goes back.
Okay, so we're going to look at this very quickly. I want to just mention that these are ideas that, so someone said, where did this come from? So based on True Mother's direction, leaders, there's see at the bottom here, there was a leaders assembly. They came up with a strategic plan. So these are good ideas to think about. But again, let's make it our own. Mission statement. Bring America back to God through the teachings and marriage, blessing, virtue, parents. USA Team Spirit. Together as a nation, we created our mission statement and goals. National Leaders Conference in Las Vegas, Nevada, April 12, 2016. Vision and goals. We're happy, healthy, God-centered families. Growing in membership, influence, and assets. Younger generations are active and leading, generously supporting world missions as the Elder Sun Nation. We have some pretty ambitious goals. I'll let you read them. Tactics. Okay, someone made a little sound, so I'll go back. New churches in the top 12 U.S. cities contribute over $10 million to the world missions. Tactics. How did we get there? Less than 1 million Americans. So this is cool. I mean, these are projections, right? Blessing locations in 2016. We had 30 locations. Our goal, 900. Blessings across America. Blessing at IPEC. There's Dr. Kim. Belvedere. This was the first blessing that Dr. Balcom and Mrs. Balcom gave. 1 million blessing strategy, Strong Blessed Family Ministry. Double the number of matching advisors, which all of you can apply to be. Blessing resources. 1 million blessing strategy. Teamwork. All these different organizations, we can all work together to bring 1 million. 2020 goals, increase our congregational members to 130,000. Membership today, active tribal core, associate members. 2020. Growth strategy, train and equip tribal messiahs, divine principle education, marketing materials and web tools, membership care. Train and equip all tribal messiahs. So there have been tribal messiah training, divine principle education, IPEC divine principle workshops in Las Vegas, at IPEC. Dr. Balcom and Mrs. Balcom just finished going themselves. We also have Spanish divine principle workshops there. Workshops every month. Marketing materials and web tools. I'll send this presentation to anybody who wants to. True Parents Way, our online education about True Parents. Great way to teach online. Membership care. Chanakuk itinerary workers. Each IW visits 300 families. These are the goals. 75 of these families are resting members. Of the 75 connect, 50 or 2/3 to the church. Improve our database to keep contact. Race district IWs. 2020 goals increase. Let me just go. You can see we have a lot to do. I hope you guys don't mind. Associate goal 2020, 100,000 associate members. Here are our projected numbers of goals. There's going to be, it just came out in today's email to all the pastors in our district. Houston just forwarded this morning that we're having an assembly meeting in Trenton, New Jersey. I think it's this month or next month.
It's this month.
This month, okay.
Carolyn Sampson's going.
Oh, wonderful. EPF. Youth leadership strategy, connect with True Parents initiatives. Global Top Gun, Youth, Cranes Club, Aloha Workshop, Peace Road, Invest in Youth Ministry, again strategy. We're talking about 3,000 youth in workshops. Nice goal. National Youth Ministry Pastors at a workshop in Las Vegas. Strategy is relationships, partnerships, and support. Here's the Youth Pastors website. GPA Generation Peace Academy, Future Leadership Training, Goals, Chanakuk Missionary in the Philippines, CARP, 50th anniversary at IPEC celebration, their goals, Pastors Education and Training, UTS Online Education, Pastors Boot Camp, website for pastors, new churches in the top 12 U.S. cities. You can see Dallas, we've already had one in Dallas, and these are projections for future. Los Angeles Church, Dallas Gyms. This is where our meeting was. It's beautiful. It used to be a Church of Christ. Contribute over $10 million to world missions. This is our financial goals through business development. support from overseas ends. Some of our business leaders. Property development, $5 million per year. New Yorker Hotel and Manhattan Properties. Financial strategy, business development. He was a guest. We've had other great guests, I heard. Samsung, Aspenot Launch, so these are some other Manhattan Center initiatives. U.S. Marine Corporation, Ocean Providence, on a restaurant crew, the Washington Times fact-finding tour. I'm sorry, I'm going so fast. Web Matrix, historic unique visitors, of worldwide leaders, the Washington Times goals, Washington Times events. Here's our national ministry team. I encourage you to reach out to these people if you need help or support, or we as a team can get together. You know, we can create teams here in our community and reach out. They're truly passionate and dedicated. There are district pastors, affiliate organization leaders, our itinerary workers, our executive team. We can do it. I hope you enjoyed that. Again, I'll forward that to anyone who likes it.
Can you,
Yeah.
can you make that available to all